same fashion files, you know you drive me wild. I want you to walk straight pose, you know your style is gold. I want you to walk straight pose, you know your style is gold. I want you to walk straight pose, you know your style is gold. Catch me if you can, let's dance to the runway. We can take these raps all the way to London.
Welcome back to Fashion Files with Karis Renee. I'm your host, Karis Renee, and I'm so happy to have you guys here with us today. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about color theory and how you can master color in your wardrobe. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The things that we are going to focus on today are the best colors for your skin tone, mixing and matching colors with little to no effort, and using colors strategically within your personal style. Okay, so here are the reasons why color matters, okay? 1, it affects your mood and perception. 2, it enhances your features. And 3, it changes the vibe of an outfit, okay? So let's go ahead and figure out how you can find your best colors so that you can add them to your wardrobe. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start is we're gonna figure out what your skin undertone is. You'll have warm undertones, cool undertones, or neutral undertones. If you have like a warm undertone, you wanna go with more earthy colors. So think about your chocolate browns, your neutral colors, even like your olives. For cool undertones, you can get into those beautiful jewel tone colors. So like your emeralds, your royal blues, your bright pinks, things of that sort, okay? That'll kind of enhance those cool undertones. And if you have neutral undertones, then you're lucky. You got kind of the best of both worlds, and you can kind of wear kind of any color, but there's still ways to kind of make it look good on your complexion. I know y'all are like, okay, my undertones, how do I figure out what that is, right? This is where you're going to look at your veins. So if you have green veins, blue veins, or if you kind of have a mix of both. So if you have green veins, you have more of a warm undertone. If you have blue veins, you're a cool undertone. And if you have a little bit of both, what do you think that is? Neutral. You got it. You got it. Okay, so what I want y'all to do right now, pause the episode, look at your veins, and see which undertone you are. And then let me know, come back to the episode, let me know in the comments or find one of the posts on social media, tag us with Fashion Files and let me know what undertone you are. Welcome back. I know y'all paused. Now you know your undertone. For me, I'm more of a neutral girl, but I tend to lean more warm, even though I wear kind of both colors, okay? So what is yours? Let me know. If you didn't already, you know what you're supposed to be doing, okay? So next up, let's talk about your contrast levels, okay? So whether you are high contrast or deep contrast, and this can be anything when it comes to like your appearance, like your skin tone, your hair color. So for me, I have deep skin tones. So what do you think looks best on me? Bold colors. So like the bold, this is why like yellows and red look so good on deep melanated skin. It's why it's like chef's kiss, okay? It looks so good on people with deeper skin. But if you have more of fair skin, a lot of times you want to go to more muted colors, but not anything that's going to wash you out, but it's going to pull on those skin tones. Where your eye color, if it's green, maybe you're going to wear contrasting colors like pink that's going to kind of bring that eye color out and make it pop a little bit more. So think about what your eye color is, what your skin tone is, and it'll kind of help you figure out whether you should be wearing high contrast colors or more low contrast colors, which are more warm and muted colors, okay? And last but certainly not least, of course, we want to make sure you feel good in whatever you're going to wear. So as always, that's most important. What makes you feel good? What colors make you feel good? So for me, even though I have more neutral, even though, like I said, more leaning to warm, bold colors make me feel good. As y'all see, y'all know I'm a bold color girly, so I'm going to always have on a bright color. But I'm normally going to do it with a high contrast versus a low contrast. It's very rare that I'm going to wear something that's a little bit more muted. I like statement pieces and statement colors. So I love to be able to rock something that is like super bold and is going to make a statement. Even with my hair, y'all see my hair is copper, ginger. I love bold hair colors. Don't get me wrong, I love a good jet black moment. But for me, it's a decision that I can't make because it's too permanent and it's hard to come back. But I love it. It's so sleek. I love seeing it on other people. But my hair has been every color under the sun. because I love colors. I love bold colors and making statements with my look, whether it comes to my hair, my nails, my outfit, of course, my shoes, because y'all already know the shoes is normally the statement for me. So I'm definitely going to go with a bold color option for my shoes. Okay. So now we're going to get into the ways that you can kind of do this in your wardrobe. So I have my trusty, dusty color wheel with me that's going to help us talk about color. So one of my favorite ways to do color is color blocking. And so, which is very similar to like my outfit today. I have on this orange blazer with this lavender two-piece set. I know it looks like a dress, but it really is a two-piece set. And another color on my shoes, all right? How did I figure out that these colors would look well together, right? So our color wheel will help us tell us what colors look well together. They're complementary. What colors we should be wearing that look that are either across the color wheel and show us like, okay, this is a complementary color because this green and this purple go well together, which is why I can wear the green and the purple. And then what is the other color over here that's complementary to it? Orange. So orange, green, and this purple, they all pair really well together because they are complementary colors, okay? So that's an easy way to do color blocking. Figure out what colors complement each other so that you can add multiple colors. Like I could have added blue to this as well. That's another complementary color to these colors, okay? But 3 colors is enough for me. 3 is kind of where I draw the line. Sometimes it's 2, but 3 is like the sweet spot, okay? So next up, we're going to talk about the neutrals. For my minimalist girls and my neutral girlies that are a little bit afraid of color, that's okay. We've talked about this before. You can take those neutrals and find you a color that you like, because if you watched the previous episode, you know how we talked about finding a color that works for you. And so using your personal style and finding that color and being able to use that as a pop, whether that is with your makeup, with your nails, with your accessories, with your shoes, you can still have a very neutral base, but then just add a nice pop of color, okay? Your color, whichever one works, whether it's a high contrast or a low contrast, or it works with your personal style, or it works with your undertones. Find that color and add that in your accessories. So it's not the statement piece. It's not, taking over the whole outfit, but it's introducing some color into your wardrobe, okay? And last but certainly not least, if you want to update and upgrade your style, monochromatic is the way to go. It's kind of a tie between color blocking and monochromatic, but monochromatic styling is one of my favorite ways to style color, which that just means wearing shades of the same color throughout your outfit, okay? So taking that red and finding a red top, finding a red bottom, adding a red jacket, and even your red shoes. And it doesn't have to be the exact same red, but it's different shades of the same or different tones of the same color, okay? And I'm telling you, this is the perfect way to give you that luxe feeling. It just I don't know how, but it just elevates your look. And it's easy. It's like the easiest way to do color without trying to if you're like, oh my God, I don't know how to color block, just pull all of the color pieces of one color that you have in your wardrobe and figure out how to put them together. And I promise you, you'll be like, ooh, this is chic. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm that girl. Okay, so let's talk about some designers that do color really well, okay? Some of the designers that I love that do color well are Christopher John Rogers and Kristen Siriano. Oh my God, both of them have figured out how to incorporate color into their design aesthetic. And when I tell you, when you see these looks on the runway or on your favorite celebs, on red carpets for, these beautiful red carpet moments, they have figured out how to make color work and these pops of colors, these color block moments. I really love it. Kristen Siriano does a really good job with beautiful gowns that are these beautiful bold colors. Christian John Rogers does a really good job with creating separates that are pops of colors and big bold color moments, okay? So check out some of their looks if you're looking for some inspiration. These are the 2 stylists that I will suggest. All right, y'all know what time it is. It's time to sip some tea with Soul Chai. So grab your tea and meet me here so we can sip some tea, literally and metaphorically.
This episode of Fashion Files is brought to you by Soul Chai, the tea that's as bold and flavorful as the style we celebrate here on the show. Soul Chai is handcrafted with a blend of organic spices like ginger, cinnamon, and cardamom, creating a warm, comforting experience in every sip. Whether you're starting your day or winding down after hours of outfit planning, Soul Chai is the perfect companion. But here's what makes Soul Chai truly special. It's not just about great tea. It's about the soul behind it. Every cup supports sustainable farming and ethical sourcing. So you're not just indulging, you're making a positive impact. Ready to elevate your tea game? Use the affiliate link located in the show notes. Soul Chai, sip boldly, live beautifully. Now back to the episode.
All right, so I know we've talked about it before. You're scared of color. But guess what? You're not the only one. I don't know if I was ever scared of color, so I can't really say that. But I know that introducing color in new ways can be very scary. But I really challenge you to really go through your closet, and if you have some color, pull that color piece and figure out a way that you can style it in a new way, in a way that you've never done it before. Maybe that's adding a complementary color. Maybe that's creating a monochrome look, whatever that looks like. I challenge you to do that, okay? I promise you, it's not as scary as you think. And when you walk out, yeah, you might turn a few heads, but they're going to be like, ooh, girl, I like that. I like what you did. And it's going to give you more confidence. It's going to build that confidence. Remember, I said in the personal style episode to not be afraid to experiment and try new things. So this is your time to try new things. So go ahead and pick out that outfit that has some color and wear it. And when you walk out, feel your best. And if it didn't work this time, it's okay. Try it again the next time. We're going to get it, okay? So when you have tried to put these outfits together, make sure you tag us. Use the hashtag Fashion Files. Let us see your look so that we can possibly repost or feature you on an upcoming episode. All right? Happy styling!
Want exclusive fashion content? Join the Flame Society, our official Patreon, and get the tools to build a wardrobe that truly fits your style. Inside our Patreon, you'll get exclusive fashion guides and styling worksheets, the Style Personality Quiz, bonus episodes and deep fashion dives, VIP Q&As and personal styling advice, early access and behind-the-scenes content. The first 10 members will get a personal shout-out on an upcoming episode. Use the QR code or the link in the show notes to join.
All right, y'all, it's time for my favorite part of the episode, the Style Spotlight. And today we're going to be featuring Amy Kelly. So you can find her on Instagram at by Amy Kelly. She spells her name Aimee. Kelly is Kelly. And I think that you will find so much inspiration from her page. She does color, again, like no other. I love how she color blocks. She monochrome. She shows you how to introduce color. And if you are, like I said, if you're one of those neutral girlies and you need help on introducing color through minimal ways, she shows you how to do that with accessories. Like, she does these things with her shoes, and I love it. And of course, y'all know I'm a shoe girly. So I think that you will be very inspired, and she will give you some inspiration and some help on how you can incorporate color into your wardrobe. So be sure to follow her, check her out, and if you do, use the hashtag Fashion Files and let her know we sent you. And if you have somebody that you're inspired by and you want to see them possibly featured on an upcoming episode, use the hashtag Flame Style Spotlight, and we might do just that. So that wraps up this episode on color theory. These are the takeaways that I want y'all to remember. Remember that fashion and your style should be fun. It should make you feel good. Don't be afraid to try new things. Pick up that color item and let us see it, and just have fun with it. Make sure it's something that makes you feel confident, and you can't go wrong with that. So until next time, stay stylish and keep that flame burning bright. Bye.
That's a wrap for today's episode of Fashion Files. We hope you found some inspiration and insight from our conversation today. Fashion is all about expression, and whether you're pushing boundaries or sticking to your signature style, remember to make it your own. Be bold, be fearless, and most of all, be you. We would appreciate it if you would rate, comment, and review the podcast. For more content, updates, behind the scenes, and style tips, follow us on our socials at I Love Flame, host Karis Renee at Everything24Karis, and visit FlameFashionFiles.com. This show is hosted by Karis Renee, produced by Erica Clark, and engineered by Podcast Carrie. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your fashion-forward friends. Until next time, stay stylish and keep that flame burning bright.
You know your style is gold. You know I'm sitting front row. I'm your biggest fan, just had to let you know. You know I'm sitting front row. I'm your biggest fan, just had to let you know.